In today's video, we are going to do an updated version about the cost of living in Malta. We will be talking about the rent, the transport, the groceries, and the prices in the restaurants. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. It's Alex here. I think the last time that I posted a video sitting down in my living room was over 2 months ago. I was just focused on showing you Malta, doing videos outside, doing interviews with people, and I kind of really miss doing this one-on-one conversation, me with the camera and giving you information about Malta. I did over 5 videos about the cost of living in Malta, and I've been doing this type of videos for the past 2 years because I noticed that you really like them, you get a lot of information, and to be quite frank with you, it's very interesting for me to compare these videos and to see how expensive Malta has become. And I don't want this video to turn between 15 to 20 minutes because even when I edit them, when I hear my voice, I'm like, Jesus, Alex, stop. So this video is going to be between 10 and 12 minutes, but it's going to be precise and straight to the point. And without any further ado, let's start with the very first point, the rent and accommodation in Malta. Guys, I've been doing videos about the rent and the accommodation for the past 2 years, and we are seeing that there is a significant amount of increase when it comes to the rent in Malta. At the moment, anyone who is planning to come on the island would definitely not find anything that is below 650 euros for a studio or a one-bedroom apartment. And I'm not talking about anything with a sea view. I'm talking about anything basic. And of course, the other very important thing is about renting a room in a shared apartment in Malta. The rooms nowadays are starting from 500 euros onwards. And here I'm going to make the very first comparison between the rents in Malta, especially when it comes to a room. When back in 2015, to rent a room, it used to be 250 up to 300 euros per month. Look at the price difference. Only in 8 years. The price can just keep on go up if you would like to have a modern apartment that it's overlooking the sea, and especially if it's in a prime location like Sliema and St. Julian's. Groceries. Groceries in Malta, I wanted to make this video not to be only based on my personal perception about the island and how much I spent, but what I did is I went on Expats Malta, on the group on Facebook where people can share opinions about Malta, ask questions, get some help. And I asked how much you spend for groceries per month in Malta. Singles, couples, and families. And I got the answers. There are over 54 answers at the moment, and I'm just gonna briefly go through them so that you guys can understand how much people who are living in Malta are actually spending. A single person in Malta is spending 200 euros for groceries. A couple, and I'm seeing a Maltese last name Mifsud, they're spending 320 euros per couple. A single man is spending 500 euros. You see, this is very subjective, guys. The first comment was a single man spending 200 euros, and the third comment is another single man that is spending 500 euros, more than double than the other comment. Then we have another one, a woman, she's saying that she's spending 300 euros as a single person. Then we have someone saying that she and her husband allocate 400 euros per month for expenses, but that doesn't include the rent. Yes, of course. I mean, 400 euros groceries and rent, paradise in Malta. Then someone is making fun and saying that he's spending 60 euros. Thank you, Aksan. And funny enough, the comments, they go like, what do you eat? Rocks? And he goes like, some air with tap water. All right. Another single man by the last name Atart, who is Maltese, is saying that he spends 400 euros as a single person. Another one is saying that he's spending 200 euros as a single person. A family of 9 spend approximately 600 euros per month. Wow. And even there are 3 wow emojis on the comment. Someone is asking, maybe you eat out a lot or order a lot of takeaway? Ah, okay, I understand. They're asking like how much you spend, how come you spend less? I mean, 600 euros for family of 9 guys. She did a mistake. Instead of 3, she put 9. Someone is saying 600 euros for 2 adults and 1 growing teen. Someone else is saying that they're spending 800 euros as a family of 4. 700 euros, 1 adult and 1 child. 250 to 300 per month for a single person. A family of 3 is spending roughly between 500 and 600 euros. A family of 4 is spending 800 euros per month. A single person is spending 400 euros per month. And a household of 4 people and 3 pets, they spend between 750 and 800 euros. Then we have another couple, they're saying that they spend 500 euros per month. And then we have a family of 4 saying that they're spending 750 up to 900 euros per month. Another couple is saying that they're spending between 400 and 500 euros. Single person says that they're spending around 300 euros. Another single saying 250. A single says 600 euros. Couple 800 euros, and the list goes on and on and on. I'm just gonna put them over here on the screen. If someone wants to pause this video and have a look, hold on. I hope you screenshotted that. Guys, based on these comments that we've seen on the video and from the actual expats who are living in Malta, I can say that roughly a single person would spend around 250 euros per month for groceries. And I'm saying only groceries, like food, vegetable, fruits and stuff like that. I'm not including the bills for home, the electricity bills, the internet, petrol, nothing of that. I'm coming to these later on in the video, and as well I'm going to make a sum up of how much a single person will spend in Malta per month and how much a couple will spend. We are moving on to the third part of this video about the restaurants in Malta. I'm pretty sure that anyone who is watching this video planning to come to Malta or is living somewhere abroad but would like to compare the prices in Malta would be interested to find out how much does it cost if you go for lunch, dinner, date. My favorite restaurant on the island is called Punto, and I'm gonna insert the menu of the restaurant over here, guys, and let's discuss a little bit about the starters. I'll just take a few items. Bruschetta, it's 5.99 euros. A smashed avocado bruschetta, it's 7.50 euros. We have a salmon carpaccio, which is 13.99 euros. Moving on to the salads. A grilled chicken salad in Malta, it costs you 14.50 euros. If you would like to have a roast pumpkin salad, it's going to cost you 15.50 euros. Grilled ribeye steak is going to cost you 30.99 euros. Beef tagliata, which is my personal favorite when it comes to beef, it's 25.99 euros. I like it medium well. Guys, I made a choice about this restaurant because it kind of has the same prices to majority of the restaurants over here on the island. Some of them, they can vary between difference of 50 cents up and down depending on the area where you are. This specific restaurant is located in a nice area in Gzira, between Gzira and Sliema. Guys, I want you to make a note about these prices, and please let me know down in the comment section of this video from which country you are coming from and how much some of these dishes are costing in your country, because I really like to know the rest of Europe, the rest of the world, how much are the prices in the restaurants where you live. A bottle of wine in Malta, guys, if it's local, it will cost you somewhere between 15 to 17 euros. If it's imported, it's going to cost you between 20 to 23 euros, depending on the wine, which country is coming from, etc. Cocktails in Malta, they are always around the same price range, and they start from 6.50 euros up to 8 euros. But the good thing in Malta is that we do have a happy hour, which in many places is between 3 o'clock in the afternoon and 7 o'clock, when for the price of one cocktail, you get 2. We are moving to the fourth part of this video, which is about transportation. Anyone who lives over here on the island and has a residence card can apply for the Talinia card, and the buses are going to be for free. But what about people who would like to move on the island and they want to get a car? And what are the monthly costs? The very first important thing that I would like to say off topic about the cost is don't buy an expensive car in Malta. The roads here are not the best, so you're definitely going to damage your car in the first 1 year of living here. Guilty. I can speak about myself and the people that are around me who are driving a car. I spent roughly around 140 euros per month for unleaded petrol. And this is because I am always driving daily. I use my car every day. I use my car to go to work, I use my car to go out, I use my car to go to the gym. So I'm constantly behind the wheel. And this is the monthly cost that I have. I even got the price, guys. Unleaded, it's 1 euros and 34 cents per liter. And diesel, it's 1 euro and 21 cents Currently, it's 15th of September when I'm doing this video. Of course, if you're watching this in the future, the petrol might be even higher or it might be even lower. I doubt. Speaking about having a car in Malta, an annual fee for services and registration starts from 500 euros depending on what kind of car you have. We are coming up to the next part of this video, which is about the bills. Bills that you have, guys, in Malta are electricity, water, and home internet and mobile internet. All of this together, depending on what kind of plan you are going to have, is going to cost you as follow. A single person in Malta for water and electricity would roughly pay between 60 and 80 euros per month for both of them together. Internet. The internet and the TV, they can come home as a package, so you can check any of the biggest providers on the island, such as Melita, Go, and Epic, and see what they offer. Roughly, for having home Roughly, it's around 60 euros for a package if you would like to have a mobile internet with a SIM card, of course, home internet, landline, and TV as well. So guys, I'm coming up to the final point of this video, which is going to be quite interesting when we can compare what I did in April of 2022 and now. Back in April 2022, this is what came out when I did a kind of a similar video about the cost of living in Malta. We can see that a single person in Malta in April of 2022 had fixed costs of roughly around 640 euros. How much it is now? If a single person lives in Malta and would like to live on its own and gets the cheapest rent that you can find, 650 euros for one bedroom apartment or for a studio. Another 250 euros is going to be your grocery shopping. This is based on what we did the survey earlier at the beginning of this video. Electricity, water, home internet, and TV is going to cost you 120 euros. If you are getting a car, monthly petrol, let's say it's going to cost you around 120 euros, and the total it's coming up to 1,140 euros. This is an increase of 500 euros more compared to April of 2022. Now, mind you, this is based on a single person living on its own. But if you are renting an apartment and sharing it with someone else, you still have to pay 500 euros for a room, which is minus 150 euros from this 1,140, which leads you down to 990. Still, it's over 40% increase compared to last year, 2022. This is alarming, guys, because the salaries in Malta, they didn't go 40% higher up than last year. Couples. I did a breakdown about couples as well. Couples in Malta would find an apartment of roughly around 1,200 euros. Yes, I do understand. Now you can tell me that a couple can live in a one-bedroom apartment of 650. Yes, I get that. But I'm just doing an average over here. Because a couple might want to have a two-bedroom apartment or even a three-bedroom apartment. And definitely in Malta you can find a three-bedroom apartment for 1,200 euros. Because usually people want to get their friends over, their families over, so of course they need an extra room. 1,200 euros would cost a couple if they would like to live on their own in a two-bedroom apartment or a three-bedroom apartment. 400 euros is going to be roughly for their groceries per month. 160 euros a couple will need to pay if they use electricity, water, TV, internet, etc. 240 euros they need to pay if both of them are having a car. I completely understand that you can cut this cost into half if you have only one car, but I'm just trying to get, how to explain, like an average, if you know what I mean. The total amount, it's coming up to 2,000 euros for all of this that you can see on the screen, guys. I recently bumped into a comment on Expats Malta on Facebook page where a couple is moving to Malta and they said that they're having a budget of 2,000 euros per month and they asked the general public if this is enough. And majority of people said that with 2,000 euros they're just going to break even, meaning zero savings at the end of the month. Basically, all the 2,000 euros are gone. So here I'm coming up to the very end of the video, guys, when I can tell you that for a normal lifestyle in Malta, and I'm not talking about saving and eating only rice at home and stuff like that, I'm talking about normal lifestyle. I put it in brackets because I know it's very subjective, everything I'm talking about. I know that some people will agree, some people will disagree with what I'm saying, but overall we are just doing an average. 2000 euros is a breaking point, breaking even for a couple. There is no any savings, there is no any luxury, there is no any going out to restaurants like twice a week, 3 times a week. Definitely no. With 2000 euros, you're just going to have fixed costs without you doing any type of leisure outside. When I say leisure, I mean, like, as I said, going to restaurants, going to parties, going to beach clubs, renting a boat or going on a boat party or a cruise, whatever it is. Anyone that is planning to move to Malta, and let's say we are talking about couples, why did I just get couples in this video? A couple will definitely need to have at least 3000 euros as a budget for both of them together for them to have a comfortable life. When I say comfortable life, I mean after you pay all your expenses, for you to have some extra cash that you can just go out, have fun, and save something at the end of the month. Anything that it's above 3000 euros for a couple is just plus for you. And here, it's very subjective what you're gonna do with those money, whether you're gonna spend more and have even more comfortable life, or you're just gonna keep on saving and maybe eventually go to Bora Bora or Monte Carlo. I always like to throw some of these stupid jokes that I'm doing, guys, because I want these videos to be pleasant for your ears, number one. Second, to get the right information that you need to know. I'm gonna end the video here because I think it's gonna reach the 15 minutes bracket, but let's see when I will be editing and hearing my voice all over again. I want to say that life in Malta can be paradise for some people. I think I've been saying this for the past 2 years, and all my OG followers that are watching. Hey, by the way, we reached 100,000 subscribers. Who would have thought that this guy that started this YouTube channel 2 years ago or 3 years ago is going to reach 100,000 subscribers for a content that is based all about Malta. Anyway, an advice that I have for people who would like to come to Malta is, yes, do watch videos, do your own research, and check online, check the Facebook pages, check online portals, check columns, see the newspapers, read about this place, read and get some information. But don't come to a conclusion based on what you see and you hear online. Because anything can be just a fairy tale. It can be portrayed in a wrong way. It can be portrayed by people that they have a hidden agenda, not me. I want anyone who is watching this video and is planning to make that drastic move to Malta, and if this is your final destination, if you would like to spend your life over here, come and visit the island yourself several times. Staying in Malta on holiday for 1 week, believe me, is just going to give you the wrong impression, because you're just gonna see the good side, but you're not gonna see the reality and the negative side. Oh, wow, listen to me. Visiting this island for more than a week and visiting this island multiple times will give you the right answer whether this is a place for you or no. We came to the very end of the video, guys, and I'm pretty sure that it's going to be over 15 minutes. I hope you enjoyed it, because I enjoy doing this type of sit-down videos. If you did, please make sure to like it down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and until I see you in my next one. Bye!